Okay, fifth graders, I'm going to talk about our inquiry activity. That's going to be the first online science experiment you're going to do in fifth grade. You're going to do great. Okay, so the materials they say construction paper or other materials. This is going to be a really easy thing to do as far as materials, because my guess is somewhere in your house you've got some sort of cereal box. If not a cereal box, you've got something that looks about the same size as a cereal box. They have you do 22.5 centimeter squares and a 20 by 20 centimeter square. Well, if you've got a cereal box, you can go ahead and cut out the back of it. The back of it is going to be about the size that you need. It's okay if it's not exact in this particular sense. Sometimes precision is important. This is one of those activities where precision is not important. So I'm going to turn my cereal box over, and this is going to be my 20 by 20 centimeter square. Then I took the rest of my cereal box and I cut it up. Now the directions say 2.5 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter squares. And I don't know if I like that, because what I'm looking for is a model of plant seeds being planted. And I know that plant seeds are all different sizes. They're never exactly the same size, even though they're about the same size. And I want a useful model. So if they're not perfect squares and they're not perfectly cut up, that's absolutely okay. It might make for a more useful model. So the first step says to randomly toss 8 of those squares on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm supposed to go ahead and take off any squares that are touching. And the reason I'm taking them off because they're touching is because I'm assuming that those seeds, because they were so close to each other, didn't have room to grow. So I'm going to leave those there, and I'm going to tuck this guy right back on there. I'm going to say that he's okay. All right, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seeds on there. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to toss 10 on there. As you do this, you need to make sure that you are taking your data. So here it says number of plants tossed in trial. You tossed 8 in the first trial, 6 survived. So you're going to write a 6 right there if that's how many you have survived. Then you're going to do the same thing, and you're going to throw 10 on there, then 12, then 14, then 16, recording your data as you go. When you're done with that, you're going to make a graph. It can be any kind of graph that you like. It's completely up to you, but you're going to draw and label a graph to make sure that you have that completed. And then you're going to go ahead and answer those 2 questions. If you want to show me a video of what you did or a picture of your work, that would be awesome. And then please make sure that you upload your data, whether it's making your own table in a note that you can screenshot and send to me, or taking a picture of how you wrote it in your book after you did that. Make sure that the picture is clear and I can read all of the words that I see. You're going to do great.